Hello everyone and welcome to its Electronic Technocrat. In today's tutorial I'll be telling you about how to interface a 7-segment display with an 8051 microcontroller along with the Proteus software and the Keil UVISION5. So basically in the previous two videos I've shown you about the LED as well as the DC motor, so the same procedure will be followed right here. So basically I won't be going into depth of this, so just I will be explaining you in a few lines about what exactly the 7-segment display actually means to us and why are we basically using the 7-segment display and what are the types of 7-segment displays inside this tutorial. So let's straight away move to the topic basically. So a 7-segment display, where to define a 7-segment display, it is nothing but an electronic device that is used for the numeric data. Now that might be a toughie for you, right? So basically numeric data is basically the numbers from 0 to 9 basically. So this device is just used to show those numbers in the form of persistence of vision. So it's a complex form of an LED matrix, so it has been already used in the clocks, the LCD displays, you see in the TV screens, you see on the calculators like the normal calculator or the scientific calculators around, where actually we need to display some kind of a number, or we can say a numeric data basically. So talking about 7-segment displays, as the name suggests that it has 7 segments, that means it has 7 LEDs inside this. So let's have a look on 7-segment display. Here we go. This is a 7-segment display. This is how it looks like. Alright, so this 7-segment display has 7 LEDs inside this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and middle one is a 7, and this dot is a decimal. Alright, so we have 7 LEDs inside this which display the numeric data. According to these 7 LEDs, we have to turn them on, turn them off accordingly so that we get the data basically. Like if we want the number 0, so what we'll do is we will just keep all these outside LEDs on and only the middle LED should be off so that it displays us the number 0. That's correct. So accordingly we can display 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well. Alright, so basically this is the main principle behind this. And there are two types of 7-segment displays basically. One is the common anode and one is the common cathode. So basically you can just not differentiate by looking at this whether it's a common cathode or a common anode, but I will tell you a trick. They both are nothing but same basically, so they have same characteristics also, but only one difference. They both have 7 pins and each pin has an extra pin which is called as a common pin. Alright, in common cathode you have a ground basically. Alright, so all these pins are being common and all the common pins are connected to the ground basically. Whereas in the common anode we have a plus 5 volt, so that all the common pins are connected to the plus 5 volt. Alright, so that means common cathode and common anode. So basically what it says is when all the pins are connected, or we can say all the common pins are connected to the VCC, or we can say plus 5 volt, it is a common anode pin, or we can say a common anode SSD, that is 7-segment display. And when all the common pins are connected to the ground, so it is called as common cathode SSD. Alright, so I guess this information will be very useful for you. If anyone asks you the types of the types of 7-segment displays, you can state them as common cathode and common anode. When it comes to cathode, it's connected to the ground, and when it comes to anode, all the common pins are connected to the, that's correct, the plus 5 volt. Alright, so without wasting any time, so let's move further. So we all know how to start this. So first of all, open Keil UVISION5 basically. So I will go to project, a new vision project basically. So it's opening right here. So I'm gonna save this. So I'm gonna put SSD, that is 7-segment display, and save it. Alright, so we have got this thing. So just type AT89C51 because we are using 8051, so 8889C file 1. Basically, here we go. So just press yes, and if it's already been existent, so just override. Alright, so now go to file, just open new, and just type the whole code that will be given to you in the link below, so don't worry about the code basically. So just copy pasting this code here, and here we go. It's been pasted here, so it's been pasted around here. Alright, so I'll go to now the next step here will be, so the next step will be going on the target and pressing this plus. Before this, we can have to go to file and save this file. So basically I'm saving this file as ssd7, or we can say ssd.c. Alright, so we all know that we have to save this file by .c. Alright, so ssd.c, and it will be saved right now. Press save. So now it's saved. Now go to the source group, right click on this, add existing files. Where is my ssd.c? Here we go. So it's created, it's add, and to guarantee this, press one more time. So it's been added right now. So now we have to build the target. Here we go, build. So let's check if there's any error or not. So no errors and no warning, so we are perfect. So let's carry on the next step. The next step is right click on the target so that we can find this option called as options for target 1. Just press it and set the extal megahertz into the standard 8051 frequency, that is 11.0592. Alright, and then go to the output, just enable this option called as create hex file and just press OK. Alright, so your hex file has been created. So now let's move on to the further procedure now. So now just start constructing this 8051 structure. So first of all, we'll go to components, just type 8089C51. So here we go, we found this timer IC here. So just press OK here, and there we go. So we have this 8051 right here installed. Alright, so the next step would be connecting the crystal oscillator circuit and the reset circuit. So let's start it. So first of all, we'll go to P, just type crystal. We've got this device, this is quartz crystal, so just press OK, and we have this quartz crystal here installed right now, and we're rotate this to the clockwise direction. So here we go, so we have got this good. So now I'm gonna take some capacitors down, so just press capacitors. Here we go. So all the categories are here, so we are not getting, so just press the capacitor here, press the OK button. So we have the capacitor down here, we have another capacitor, so just rotate it clockwise. Now we have to connect the pins around, and this will be through this. The same will be applied here, just connecting here. Here both of them is connected here, and we will right click anywhere so that we can get this terminal option, so that we can get the ground. Here we go, so we've got the ground, so we're going to connect this ground here to here. Alright, so we have done with the crystal circuit. So now we are going to reset switch. So just go in this component mode. Here we go. So we need a push button. Alright, so here we go, we have a push button here. Just press OK and just press it out here. Alright, sum it down. So we need some capacitor again, so we have got another capacitor. Here we go, just down the line here. So just rotate this clockwise direction, and we want a resistor, so we'll go to this. So we will type resistor here around, so that we get some resistors here, all the categories. So here we go, resistor is here. Just put it here in this line. So now we're gonna connect this. So just connect pin number 31 to this capacitor here, connect this capacitor to the resistor now, and this resistor along with, so just connect this reset button to here, join this two. Alright, and just press right click anywhere around, go to the place, go to terminals and press ground. So here we go. So we are gonna ground this out. Here we go. So we have grounded this basically. So we have to pull this to logic level 1. So basically right click here again, go to place, go to terminal, just because the enable pin has to be on logic 1. So there we go. So we have placed it here, logic 1. Alright, so now in this we will be using the IC number 74LS245. So it's basically a shift register. So why are we using this? We are using this to give the power to the 7-segment display. Alright, so let's find this IC here. It's IC 74LS245. Alright, so I'm gonna find this out. Here we go, we found the IC. So just press OK and put this IC here. Alright, so we're good. So just zoom on this IC. So connect the port 2.0 to 2.7 to this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pins of the 74LS245 IC. So start connecting here. We'll go step by step so that you won't be confused at all. So I'm just connecting all of the stuffs here. Later we'll be taking on the 7-segment display into picture very soon after we connect all the pins. So the last two left, here we go. So the last one, here we go. So now connect pin number 19 of the shift register to basically to the positive side. So just go to the negative side. So just go to ground here. Pin number 19 is connected to the ground terminal, and pin number 1 is connected to the power supply. So just connect this to the power supply. Here we go. So here we go. We have connected this connections around. So now we need the most important component here, that is a 7-segment display. So just go to this and type the 7-segment display. Here we go. So we found some really big decoders, but we're not finding the 7-segment basically. So here we go. Just type 7-segment display here and type so we get hundreds, sorry, not hundreds, but we have got lots of 7-segment displays in different colors. So we got blue, we got green, we got black, we got red, we got everything in there. Now I will select blue here. Just press OK. Any segment will do, so don't worry about this. So here we go. We're just switching it around here. Yeah, that will be perfect, so that we can connect the pins very easily. So connect pin number 18, or we can say 11 to 18 to these 7 pins of the 7-segment display. Alright, so start connecting this. I will start from the bottom. So it's been connected here. While connecting, just be sure you connect it properly, because sometimes we connect it in a hurry. So basically we miss some connections and the circuit doesn't work with that back. Alright. So one will be left. So here we go. So here we go. We connected each and every pin right now. So the 11th pin is vacant here, as you can see. So now we have to connect. So mine we are using the common cathode basically. So we're gonna be connecting this. Here we go, to the resistor which we had here, using that resistor to the ground. So basically I'm gonna use this resistor around. So first of all, what I need to do is select a resistor here, go here right now to zoom this up. Here we go. We're gonna connect this resistor, and this one end of the resistor will be connected to the ground. So right click anywhere around, select terminal and select ground. So here we go. Select this. So we are done with this circuit basically, And now we're gonna upload the hex file here. So the next step will be double click on this. So we will go to the hex file code. Here we go, our hex file, and just down, some date issues are there, so the date is absolutely wrong. So press OK. Alright, so now we're gonna focus how our the 7-segment display is working. So here we go, it's a beautiful angle to see. Just press simulate and watch your 7-segment display showing the numbers. So it's showing till 9, and here we go. So we have done a reset button here. So if we press the reset button, it goes to 0 again. So right now it's 5, so it's 0. So that's what the reset button was used for. I have connected so that you can actually form it. So here we go. So that's the end of today's tutorial. I told you about how to interface a 7-segment display with the 8051. Alright, so thank you for watching this, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.